You break my record, now I break you, like I break your friend. So where's that from then? Hi Moy, it's TEMPHUiBIS here, and I remember when I first saw PS3, and I remember saying that I didn't really want to get the PS3 as soon as it came out because I was looking at some of the games, and some of the games weren't even coming out at the time anyway. I didn't see nothing on any new Wipeout, I didn't see nothing on any new Resident Evil, or what's that game called, Grand Theft Auto, or any Tekken. So I thought, is there any point getting the PS3 early? And then I saw then I saw this video on one of the launch games, and it happened to be this Motorstorm, and I thought, rah boy, this is like Destruction Derby on a new level, just completely taking it further. And I thought, rah, you know, that is just, I thought, man, that's pretty interesting. I thought that was enough, yeah, for me to say, okay, I'll get the PS3 a bit earlier. Now, I actually ordered this before Fight Night Round 3 and Ridge Racer 7. It's just that, yeah, those other two games came first, and this is my third game when it could have been my first game. So so let me say what I feel about the game when it first got here. I thought it's absolutely a perfect game to show off PS3's graphics. I thought the gameplay is absolutely terrific. It was everything that I was expecting on that situation. The first thing that popped to my head straight away while playing it first time, and it's a very bad problem, but I thought, okay, maybe because it's the first game, it's good to expect, but then really the problem is that it's only one player. Okay, it's, yeah, alright, it's multiplayer online, but what about local multiplayer? I was around my cousin's house and we couldn't play a two-player on nothing. We only could play two players on Ridge Racer, but I thought, man, you'd want to play a bit of two players on that. You want to crash into each other, you want to bash each other. So what I like about this game is that you've got different choices where to go, different choice of car that you want. You could pick a big rig, or you could pick something as small as a motorcycle, and it's one of those games where it's a race game, but you don't have to go the same route all the time. You find your best vehicle and find the best route to go in all the stages, and you could always do your best in there. I like games where you can pick your ways to go, which you feel is more comfortable. I love that in games quite a lot, and I gotta say, it's definitely a fantastic game. And sometimes I haven't played it for quite a long time, but I noticed that I still put it on a few times here and there. There's still people online as well. I actually still play with people online now. So I've got to say, Evolution Studios have just done a damn fantastic job. You know. The best thing I also liked as well is how the PS3 came out and it didn't have DualShock 3 then, and so of course that didn't use DualShock 3. Then later on the DualShock 3 controllers came out. I was like, oh man, when I got my DualShock 3 controller, I was like, oh man, if only Motorstorm came out after this DualShock 3 came out. Guess what? I put the game in, it said it needed to update. So it didn't cross my mind what the update could have been for. And then I saw options, vibration on off. I was like, wow, a game that came out after something and they just updated it like that. I thought, dude, this is terrific. This is that's what you call next gen gaming. One bad thing though, yeah, that unfortunately I wish could have upgraded but didn't, is that the steering wheel. Remember I was talking to you about the steering wheel that I started to use for Ridge Racer 7? I thought, let me try and use the steering wheel for this. Sadly, it doesn't work. the steering wheel weren't working for that game. It just wasn't on. I was like, damn, that would have been perfect. But the steering wheel does not work for this game, so I still play with a controller. But it's still fantastic. It's still a perfect game. You know what I mean? It's still one of the brilliant games. And let's talk about the music. The music's absolutely terrific in there. They've got some good drum and bass. They've got real cool hardcore, you know, a bit of metal and rock, and some heavy metal as well. You know, got Slipknot in there, Pendulum. You know, a song from, I think it's called Elite Force, the roller coaster song. I want to take you on a roller coaster. That song is absolutely terrific. You know, I don't know what else to say about this game, yeah, except it's just so fantastic. And I can't wait, yeah, to get Motorstorm Apocalypse. And now I'm going off topic now, but let's stay on to the Motorstorm one. So what I'm going to do right now, yeah, is have a race. I ain't had a race on it for ages, so let's get started. Let's fire it up. this track. So that's Motorstorm. I haven't clocked the game yet, but I've got pretty far on it. There's actually just a few more tickets for me to complete. I never really sat there and completed them because I was getting more newer games and of course working on music and animation. But I still enjoy the game. I still like turn it on just to play online randomly here and there. And what I forgot to mention, yeah, what did I forget to mention? This game actually cost 35 quid. It was a little bit more, but you know what? Still worth every penny, definitely. One sad thing I remember is people who had the English version of Motorstorm couldn't play against me online. Because this version's an American version, I can only play with with American people online. So unless they've changed that now, if you guys got the American version of this, you know, fire it up, hit me up, and we'll duke it out here on the mud. So that's everything I've got to say about Motorstorm. One definite franchise I'm always going to be interested in. So thanks very much, guys. I'll see you all later. Love you all.